Teddy Bear.
Hello there, precious love.
Well, I cannot wait till we get our incredible tiny home.
It's gonna happen.
Let's look and see what it's going to be.
Yeah, let's check this out.
Oh, I love the wood. Do we want wood? Do we want it painted?
Look at the color.
Oh my God, I love that.
Wow.
Can I have any color that I want?
Precious love, I work for you.
Oh my God.
Look
I
at
want,
the wheels.
You know what I want? I want a big, bright pink door.
Pink?
Pink.
Okay.
I mean, bright pink door.
Okay.
Look how pretty this is.
Whatever makes you happy.
Oh, I love it. Oh gosh, look at them lights. Look at that.
Who's this?
I don't know.
Somebody's pulling all up in here.
Oh, it's somebody. I don't know.
Huh.
Maybe he's coming to look at an incredible tiny home too.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe
he wants one like we do. Wow.
I love the red, but I've got to have the pink. I have to have the pink door.
Red and pink?
Red and pink.
Hey.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
What?
Hey,
Hi.
hey.
Hi, how are you?
Are you Teddy and Mandy?
Yes.
yeah.
Depends on who's asking.
Hey, are you Teddy?
Yes, sir. Who
Teddy
are you?
and Mandy, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I'm the official code and zone inspector of
Okay.
Hard Times County.
I know where I'm at.
We're in Hard
He's a-
Times County.
Yeah, it's like I don't know where
Well,
I'm
I
at.
know your mommy, and I know what she's about to do.
Are you talking about my mommy?
No, ma'am, I'm
You
not.
better step off, Betty.
Now, listen, I'm here to tell you that Incredible Tiny Homes has no right to put your house in your mommy's backyard.
Did you hear that?
Whoa. Oh, I don't think so.
According to my zoning and my regulations in
What?
Hard Time County, it is against the law to put that house
Oh,
in
no.
your county.
No.
Now, Mandy, you know better than that. You know better than that.
You're getting
went
her
right-
all upset.
Teddy,
We went round and round about this. The county is
here,
against.
hold it. You know what that means. When you hold my gum, you know what that means.
Precious love.
Listen, let me tell you something. My cousin, Barbara Jean, her and her sorry husband, Leroy,
Yeah,
live down the road.
I know.
Don't act like you know everybody
I
that
knows everybody.
They have got an RV right down the road,
Yeah.
and it's in the backyard of his
Well,
mama's
it's got a
house.
stamp on it. It says RVIA certified.
It's from 1975.
It don't matter. It's got the sticker, and that house ain't got no sticker.
Well,
Teddy
our
bear.
home is built 100% better than that.
You
At
can't prove
Incredible
it.
Tiny Homes.
It ain't got the official sticker of RVIA.
Teddy bear.
Precious love.
Let me
I'm
tell
done.
you something.
You're
No.
making her upset.
Let me tell you something. I'm about to get very upset.
Sir.
We just got our taxes back. And we are doing the Lean On Me financing with Incredible Tiny Home. Don't you write nothing down. You ain't got nothing to write
I'm going to
down.
take notes of this conversation.
Well, why
because
don't you
it's
just
going to
pay
the planning
attention? Why don't you just listen? You don't have to write it down.
board. You get close to me, man.
You tell them.
I don't want to. Teddy bear,
Tell them.
we've got our taxes back. And we have saved up, and we're putting half down with the Lean On Me financing and the other half for 2 years that we're going to pay on it.
It don't matter how long you pay on it. It ain't going in my
Well, I work.
Listen, it
I
is
work
going in my
hard.
mama's backyard.
We'll have it paid in
The
2
zoning,
years.
the zoning in the codes says it ain't.
Hey,
It ain't conducive to the law of the Hard Times County. So you can't put an RV in back. You can't park this in your mommy's backyard. Now, see how hard you
Listen
work
to
this.
this,
I'm
precious
up-
love.
I'm
Let's-
upset.
In the code book
Come
right here
on.
in the United
Don't
States,
put that
it's
up.
called
Put it up.
IRC code book.
No.
Put it up.
No.
I'm telling you.
Listen,
I'm here
okay.
to save you some money and some
I
time.
don't need you to do
don't need to be
anything
buying a
for
tiny
me.
house.
I'm going to tell you what we're about to do, okay? We are late for Brett Michaels' concert, and we ain't got time to fool with this nonsense right now.
That's
Listen,
But I'm going to tell you
That's
this
right.
right
Mandy,
now.
listen, I know your mommy, and your mommy said,
An Incredible Tiny Home is going to go in my mama's backyard.
I think you heard it correctly.
Yes.
Sir.
So you just hide and watch.
Yeah.
Come
You
on,
wait.
Teddy bear.
You wait, y'all.
Come on, Teddy bear.
You wait, y'all.
Oh, can I have
You ain't
my...
seen the end of it.
Let me get my gun back. It's over when my gun goes in.
Teddy, you got to have a talk
Bye.
with her. You know it.
Bye.
No, what she said is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
sir.
It's over. My gun's in. My
I'm not
gun's in.
listening
It's
to
over.
a word.
Come on, Teddy bear. Come on, Teddy bear.
You just leave. You just travel on out of here.
Oh, excuse me. How did you like the life and times of Teddy and Amanda? Here, wait a minute. Come here.
Here, Teddy, come here. Look, this is my buddy, Teddy.
You'll see more Teddy in the life and times of Teddy and Amanda.
This is Randy Jones. This is the guy we were talking about. He's the one that's going to make it happen for me and Amanda.
Yes.
All out, baby.
My teddy bear.
Precious love. Yeah.
Hey, so tune in next Friday for another episode of the Life and Times of Teddy and Amanda. What we're going to do is we're going to show you the process that everybody in the United States is trying to do to get a tiny home in their backyard. From coast to coast, the problems that we're having. And you're going to see the problems that they're having, which will be legal problems, code problems, and how the homes can be built to be built into the county that allow the counties that will accept tiny homes, and all the bureaucracies they're never going to have. We're going to have guests come in here. We're going to sit down with them. We're going to argue with them, and we're going to find out how we can get a tiny home in your backyard, all right? And then we're going to finance it, if you have to, through Lean On Me financing from Incredible Tiny Homes, all right? Thanks for tuning in. We just thought we would try to bring some humor to a real serious matter that's happening in our industry. This industry is new, it's rogue, it's crazy, and the government doesn't like what we're doing. They think, but you know what? We're trying to meet them half and half. We're trying to meet them, and we're going to say, yes, we're going to build these things according to code. We're going to build these things to help get them into our counties and get them in for you all to have a home, all right? Hey, one thing I wanted to share with you all tonight is that at Incredible Tiny Homes, what we do is we build homes, real homes that are solid homes, that are structurally sound, built, insulated, and you know what? Great in price. Spread the word that we're selling these homes for way less than anybody in the United States. Way less. I've had like 4 Teddy, that's right. 4 people come today at our factory. We didn't even know there's going to show up. We open our doors to everybody coming in here. We're going to have to start taking appointments because we got so many coming. But you know what? Only if you want a guided tour. If you want to come and you want to watch us work and you want to walk through the homes we have and you want to see what we're doing, come on in to see it. Walk in anytime. We'll say, hey, you're on your own a little bit here. Don't trip over the nails and the cords, but come on in here. All right? We'll give you a hard hat and a pair of glasses and head for it and hope you'll come out alive. So, at Incredible Tiny Homes, I had a lady come here today. She said, hey, she goes, you know what? I want to go to Florida. And I'm retired. I want to get away from my kids, my grandkids, and I want to take a vacation. And I said, yeah, because I don't have a lot of money. Can you do this for me? And so we went through it, and we talked about how we wanted to build, and I sketched it out and talked about her, what she wanted in the house, and boom, we did it. Bless her heart, at the end of the conversation, I gave her a price. And she said, that's it? And I said, yeah, that's it. And she said, are you going to make any money? And I was just like, wow. She was worried about me if I was going to make any money because the price was so low. And it was just unbelievable that she had the heart. And the reason she does that, I think, is because she sees how hard we work and what we're doing. And compared to everybody in the United States, what they're selling for is wrong. You got motivational speakers out here, right? You got all these success people telling, oh, get rich, invest in the stock market, invest in, property or real estate, and all these things, the crunch, the crash, and everything's happening, oh, doom and gloom, and everybody's got anxiety thinking about the future, and they don't know where to go, they don't know what to do, and they wake up in the morning, they don't have money for food, they think they're going to lose everything they have. Okay, you all know that I've lost everything I had, all right? But you know what you learn? I learned that it's not the money that you lose. It's the dream that you lose. You've heard me talk about it before if you've seen any of the videos. It's a dream. It gets you out of the bed. There's a ton of rich people that I know that doesn't want to get up because there's nothing to live for. And you know what? I think the most security you can have in this world, in this physical world that we live in on this earth, is a home. And so many people lost their homes. Back in 2008, when everybody lost all these homes, what if they had a $30,000, a $25,000 tiny home? What if they had a home like this parked in their backyard that was legal to be in their backyard, where grandma could stay, or mom could stay, or my brother could stay, or sister, or somebody? And when they lost it all, it was paid for. They weren't paying on a note for an $80,000 house. It was paid for through Incredible Tiny Homes. Done. So my idea of business and success, you think these guys selling all these books, you think they're getting rich off one book? No, they're getting rich off of a lot of books. That's what I'm going to do. Right. I don't want to get rich off of one house. I'm going to get rich off a bunch of houses. And you know what? Everybody sees that and respects that because that's what you're supposed to do. I'm not doing this to get rich. I've lost that view. I've never had it, really. I'm not a materialistic guy. You can see my 97 Nissan I'm driving. I love that truck. Just got a new motor in it. Took it down to Houston and back. Perfect. All right? Oh, I had true flat tires.
That's it?
I had a blowout between between Dallas and Houston, boom, blew out, incinerated. Sunday morning. Nobody awake, nobody up, everybody's at church. I called up. Guy said, can't get to you, it's Sunday. I said, really? He said, yeah, if you call back Monday, it'll be $60. If you call right now, it'll be $150. God. So I'm heading down to Houston to help Mary with her house. Come get me. Beautiful guy come and help me out of his SUV, pulled out a jacked that thing up on the interstate, took the tire, went back, come back, put me a new tire on, I was gone for $260. Gone. But I'm heading down. Was I sad? Was I mad? No, I wasn't. Nothing. Because you know what? When you think about getting up in the morning, you might as well figure you're taking life on. Get ready. It's going to happen. And I see every opportunity. I learned from that dude that night, that morning, I learned that that guy had lost his wife in a car wreck. A drunk driver took her out. Oh, wow. And I'm like, God, Sunday morning, that old boy, man, he had this old beat up SUV, and we got to talk, and it was like an experience. I got to meet somebody new. And then I finally got to Mary's house. It was a little bit late, got to work on her house, got to visit with her. It worked out perfect. Then on the way home, I'm heading back. It's super loud. I got my earphones in because I can't hear nothing in the 97 truck because my RPM's at 4,000 when I'm going 70. Boom! Blew up again. 2 o'clock in the morning, south of Little Rock. God. I pull over to the side. I got another flat. Oh my God. You would think, yeah. I'm so depressed. My tires are all blown up. I'm so depressed. I'm so stupid. And why didn't I get new tires before I left? Everybody's thinking, why didn't you get tires before you left? What? Well, we're just a little busy here. And money's short sometimes. And I think maybe I just wanted the experience of blowing 2 tires up on the interstate. Yeah. And at 2 o'clock in the morning, I called the guy at 2 o'clock in the morning, same story. He said, hey, I'm in bed. I said, really? He said, yeah. You wait till the morning, it'll be $60, not $150. I said, are you the same guy I called when he was between Dallas and Houston? He said, I said, man, you got to come and get me because somebody's going to fall asleep and take me out tonight. I know, on the side of the road.
At 1-800-FIX-ALL.
He come and got me, took me to the tire store, right? I go to the tire, he jacks my truck up, boom. Get to the tire store. Awesome tire store in just south of Little Rock. God, I forgot his name. I'll tell you. I'm going to do a shout out because they were really cool. I go to the parking lot. I'm sitting there. He jacks me out, sitting there. Boom. My truck's sitting sideways. I said, I have no cash, man. I spent it on my last tire. It blew. He said, how about a credit card? Gave him a credit card. Decline. Another credit card. Decline. Another credit card. Decline. Oh, my God. I'm like embarrassed. I'm like, I know I got money in there. My God. He said, well, I said, take some collateral. He said, okay. I said, here, take my boots. You want to take my... He said, I don't want your boots. I said, well, take something. He ended up taking my truck keys and my driver's license. I said, okay, well, I can't listen to radio. Can't start it up, stay warm. So I just sit there in the truck. It wasn't that bad cold. So now it's 3:30 in the morning. I've been up since 6 o'clock that morning, fixing Mary's house and fixing Tyler's house, heading back to incredible. So I get there the next morning, still ain't got a credit card, so who do I call? My buddy Dave. Owns this house right here, my buddy Dave. I said, Dave, brother Dave. He helped me build the first Hobbit house. I said, Dave, they won't take my credit cards. They're all declined. He said, take mine. And I've had it more. He paid the tow truck driver, and then I got 4 tires.
That's what friends are for.
Yeah, I got 4 new tires, headed home. All right. Everybody said, God, you had a tough trip. You had a wild, this depressing, and you don't have this. I said, no, it's just life. Because if you choose to get in that car, you might as well get ready. Something's going to happen to that thing. Or somebody's going to hit you. Or something's going to happen. It's inevitable. It's just, but why do you get depressed? Because you think it's going to come. It's just like hard times are heading your way. Hard times is heading everybody's way eventually. They just talked about it. Every year, there's a dip in the stock market. Every 5 years, there's a crash. Every time. What do? They tell you, stay in the game, invest, stay in the game. You know what I'm saying is, get a tiny home from Incredible Tiny Homes. Get it paid for. What do you got? 3 or 4 years of tax returns and you got a home to live in forever? Keep you dry, keep you warm, keep you safe, and you've always got somewhere to go, constantly. That's what you got. And so we're going to show you the life and times of Teddy and Amanda and what they go through to get a home, just like the life and times of you in New Mexico, California, Idaho, New Jersey, Michigan, Wisconsin to Florida, everywhere. We're selling these homes coast to coast. And you know what? We're going to have our own tiny show come to your house. We're not going to go to your tiny show that they're having 40 other people. We're going to have our own tiny show come to your home. We're coming to your city, and we're going to bring our tiny homes to your city, and we're going to have some surprises. We're going to take this industry by storm. And you know what? We're going to show you what we do, how we do it, and why we do it. So thank you to the people that came by today. Hey, I'm glad you came by. I'm glad you was able to see what we do. And thank you for tuning in. And you know what? Next week, we're getting better and better. Teddy's got a band we're putting together. He plays the drums professionally. He's got a mother-in-law who plays the steel guitar. We're going to be out here with her. So she's 80.
Yes.
He's 80 years old.
And she's awesome.
Yeah. And we're going to have fun. We're going to bring you more and more information about our tiny homes. This is David Smith's home. He built this house. We built it for him. He had a lot of hand. Him and Sheridan, his wife. You all have seen it. It's a beautiful home inside. He loves his home. This home over here, we're going to take this home right here to Georgia next week. And we're going to be in a Geico commercial. Think about that, competitors. Look here, in a Geico, we've been invited to come to a Geico commercial. That's what we're going to do. We're taking it down to Georgia, and it's going to be on TV. They got actors in it, and they're going to do all this stuff. We're going to decorate it and head out. Isn't that an honor to go to that right there? And of course, over here we got Tony and Beth's house. They're local people. They're going to put this. They got a campground. Now, that's a really cool thing. What they did is they went to Norris Lake, which is an unbelievable, beautiful lake in north of Knoxville, in the mountains. On the Emery River, I believe, is what is dammed up. And they're taking that on a campground up in there, and they've allowed them to bring a tiny house in there. And they're only paying, I think, $150, $200 a month. Mm-hmm. So look into that. There are campgrounds, and there are places to put these things that will accept them, all right? And we're going to help you out and try to find them places to put them, all right? We got communities coming together. I've got one maybe in Texas, one in Tennessee here. We're back on the books. We're trying to do our best. Got some stuff we got to look into. I'm not going to stop until we can get these communities coast to coast. I've got a concept that'll make all this happen for low price. All right? Oh yeah. Sounds like I'm just pulling your leg, but it's true. That's where we're going with these things. All right? Thank you for tuning in. Wish I had more tonight. I don't want to bore you for talking about more of this stuff. That's right. Susan. This is our Susan from Arizona. Susan, the boys were out here tonight. We've got your trim on here. I know you need a back window back there in your loft. We've got your window. I've noted it, and it's going in tomorrow. The boys are working tomorrow. We got guys coming in tomorrow on a Saturday. We're insulating the inside of the house. We're taking pictures of the electrical, pictures of the plumbing, and we're going to take care of that and have it in an archive and send them to you, and you know what you're getting. This is a lady we're trying to help out. They got taken advantage of a small builder up in Michigan. We're helping her out. Hey, come to our announcement. I just feel like I'm boring y'all, but come to our 24-hour build. We are going to build a tiny house in 24 hours at the Morristown College Square Mall. Mm-hmm. All right? That's next Friday at 11 a.m. We are going to have as many homes as we can carry over there parked in the parking lot for everybody to tour while we're building the house. So we're going to have 3, 4 homes. I don't know whatever we can get over there. They're going to tour these tiny homes while we're building. Building begins at 11 a.m. and it ends Saturday at 11 a.m. And then we're going to have a 24-hour Facebook Live showing that thing being built. We've got lights donated by A1 Rental here in town. We got materials from Oaks Salvage on Cumberland Highway. Thank you to Tim Oaks and his gang over there. We got stuff being donated by local vendors here. Our hardwood floors, I can't remember who's bringing that. Mullins insulation spray foam. They're donating the spray foam. All of us are donating the labor. I got a guy in Knoxville who's helping donate some of the materials. It's going to be put on the outside, the siding, the V group. It's going to be fun. We're going to show the world Morristown, and we're going to give that home away. Well, we're going to auction it off and give the proceeds to a disabled Vietnam vet here in our local area. He's a precious guy. I got to speak with him. I got to talk with him like I told you Wednesday night. And we're so excited about that. We're so excited about helping somebody. And that's what we found is the best, is to push this out and to make other people's lives, better in what we do. What a small thing, 24 hours. We're going to have bracelets.
Wristbands.
That says 24 hours can change a life. Incredible tiny homes. And that's what we're going to do. And you know what? We may even make this more often. We may do this more often depending on the attraction we get. We got some military contractors coming down from Dayton. Can't wait to see you guys at War Wagon. Come on, hang out, bring your families. We can't wait to hang out with those guys, help us build. It's going to be a piece of cake. We love it. Everybody's looking at me like, yeah, Randy, how are we going to build in 24 hours? Well, you know, we're going to.
Yeah.
I have all the faith in the world in my guys. We built 5 homes in 6 days. 5 homes in 6 days. We built 3 homes in 6 days. It's a piece of cake. Come see us at Morristown College Square Mall Friday. All right? Friday. Yeah, bring food. Bring all you can. We want grandmas. We want grandpas. We want all you guys that know how to cook. Bring your food. Lay it on the table. All of us are going to be there. You're going to see our homes. You're going to see all of us. You can meet all of us. We're going to have a good time. We're going to hang out, and we're just going to be together. Hopefully, we'll make a lot of friends, a lot of memories, and we want you to be a part of what we're trying to do here at Incredible Tiny Homes. It's actually taken on, this business has taken on more than just making a living. I wanted to make a living, and less than 18 months ago, I was by myself in the backyard, building one of these homes by myself. And now we're to where we got, what, 8, 10, 12 guys that are feeding their families. Plus we've got not just guys, we got women, men and women, everybody here working for us. I'm not against a woman carpenter. Matter of fact, the lady I did, she was a physical carpenter for over 10 years, you know? And so we're looking to grow, and I got a lot of dreams and a lot of vision for what we're doing. And you know what? I'm doing it on a shoestring. I'm not doing it with a lot of money. I'm doing it just getting by with what we got, and we're getting by with a dream. And you know, when you dream and when you see a dream, you can have people that will invest in you. Not their money, but their time and their energy. That's what you need. You need people to invest their time and energy, not their money in what we're doing. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully come back next Friday. We're going to have music. We're going to have the life and times of Amanda and Teddy back. All right? We're going to see the saga that they go through. And hopefully as you see more and more of what we do, we'll come more and more refined and show you a good time on Friday night. So bring your popcorn, fill up your cup full of sodas.
We will be at the...
Oh, Friday night. Yeah, that's Friday night. We'll be at the 24-hour build. Teddy, next Friday night we'll be building a house.
That's right.
That's our next show. We'll do the life and times.
That's right.
You think Teddy and Amanda be over there? You all be there next Friday.
If we're not at a concert. I gotta take care of that precious life.
Yeah, she said.
I even hold her gum.
Oh.
Hit me. Well, hit me. Come on.
Yeah. Hey,
Sandy, if you're watching, love you, baby.
She
That's
is
right.
watching.
That's
She's
right.
watching.
My family in Connecticut.
Hey, you want to
my
know?
baby.
If they want to know hard times, do you know any hard times?
Practically all my life.
Just a couple little bit.
All my life.
Here we go.
You know what?
What?
I'm blessed, though.
What?
Yep.
Because I'm here. I'm working.
Yeah.
Awesome people.
Yeah.
Love my family.
Yeah.
And my snake bites.
It
does! Yeah! Incredible Tiny Home!
This is a Teddy!
Us!
Oh!
Incredible Tiny Home. Thank you very much.
Thank you, buddy.
Push it out.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. Love you guys.